the imbalances to try and figure out where it is, and then we're going to slowly build a program to get you to where you want to be. So maybe you want to take a class, you're like, I can't do that, my body, my knees, this, that, I'm not fit for that. Well then, if that's your goal, and if it's reasonable, I will help you get there. We'll start slow, and we'll build your body up. We'll build it up no matter where you're at. I can modify just about anything and everything. Okay, so with that being said, any questions in regards to health?
Danny, tell them the primary food versus
Oh,
secondary.
sure. So yeah, this right here talks about primary food, and again, from the school of thought that we, Ruthie and Becky and myself were all a part of, and Desiree, we talk about everything else that we don't put in our mouth is primary food, okay? Primary foods are everything else, just right here in the circle. Every other, our relationships, our career, are we balanced in these other areas? Are we having enough fun in our life? Okay, do we have, again, finances are in there. That's why we're working on this right here. But again, these other areas, our social life, our relationships, our home environment, okay? All of this is primary food. So let's say you do have your health, your nutrition, and your physical activity down. Again, it can be coming from any other part, which I know you guys are very aware of, okay? Again, though, that's why I like to keep the nutrition part up. So when these other factors are down, we at least have that. If we're being stressed on multiple levels, and then we're adding in extra stress to our body, I mean, forget about it. Our health is just going to go straight down the toilet, and then it becomes a quick downward spiral. Because at that point, you know, the mental fog comes in, we start making bad decisions, you know, cravings, well, I'm just going to give in here, and everything starts going haywire. So we got to find that balance, okay? And when we're in trouble, we seek help. Again, myself and many of you guys, that's where we come to Dr. Berman, okay? So I will be, if you guys have any questions for me after class, if you want to know more about the programs I offer, or any one of us, please grab us. I'd be more than glad to fill you in with any questions. And if you have anybody have any questions for me at this point right here? Sharon? All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Berman.
Thank you.
Okay, from this point on, we're going to spend time reviewing some of the things that we've done by looking at energy. And before we go there, just for a moment, Dr. Dixon, would you mind standing, please? Dr. Dixon, he's agreed that he's going to put on a class next week here at 7:30 to 8:30.
7:30, yeah.
7:30, 8:30, about muscle testing. So if you're not familiar with muscle testing, it'll be more of the conventional muscle testing, more like that. If you're not familiar with it, need a review, suggest you come. Been very kind to put something like that on. So, Mary, do we have that sheet? Okay.
We do.
Very good. So we're going to be passing that around. You can sign up so he knows he's going to be recording.
You just need.
Well, I'm not sure.
That's
Yes,
a Thursday night?
Okay, that'll be a Thursday night. So yes, it will be recorded.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you very much.
Actually, I hadn't planned to do a lot of education on it. We're going to just do the things that Gary's shown us how to do. And the key component really here is practice. Is I want to give everybody an opportunity to test everyone in the room. So it's going to be a real brief exposure per person, just real simple. Just test them for, give examples of things that would test yes and no kind of thing. And just where you get to experience being tested and doing the testing many times.
Would you do self-testing? To
I
muscle test yourself?
might discuss it. You know, everybody can try it out, but that's something you do on your own time, I think.
Okay. We'll get there, and we'll get there. But I wanted to start with the muscle testing first. There's a reason for that. Why am I encouraging you to learn more about muscle testing? And it doesn't matter whether we're doing an actual conventional muscle testing this way, or just trying to snap your fingers apart, or moving back and forth. I don't care what form you're using, or even dowsing. Why am I encouraging you to get good at that? Why?
So we can use it on all the major decisions or even the minor decisions to get practice
Okay,
throughout the day.
okay, keep going. Why else? That's good. Why else?
It's a form of confirmation.
Form confirmation, keep
Building
going.
confidence. Building confidence.
Keep going.
helping others.
Keep going, that's good, but where am I driving this? where am I trying to take you? Where are we going with this?
We wanna help others.
We gotta help ourselves first, you're right, but where are we going with this whole
It's a
process?
sense of discernment, where you can tell, where you get the feeling of
So you
what
don't have to
yes
do it.
feels like, what right
Right.
feels like.
Right.
So you don't have to see the test, you just know it.
You just
That's
know with
where we're
capital
going.
K.
Yep, I wanna get you to the point where, no matter what the question is, you know the answer. And you know the answer like this, rather than having to go through any mechanical mechanism. All those are good, but where we're going into this area, and especially making financial decisions, isn't gonna cut it. You must get to the point where you can just look at it, and you'll have the confidence of knowing that's the correct answer. Now, how long will that take? I don't know. But I'm willing to go as long as it takes to make sure that everyone in this room gets to that point, because this is important. Now, I don't care if you have to muscle test in any form you want 10,000 times. You may have to get to the point I'm suggesting, but maybe not. If you do what we're talking about in terms of sending out this energy and letting it repair you, and letting this energy work to repair you, as we're seeing, just holding money for some people is already stopping them. It's a good thing we're doing this because it tells us about the subconscious, okay? Right, so by doing the muscle testing, doing these techniques, it may take a long time off the process that I went through to get to this point. I mean, I've been at this over 25 years now, okay? 3.5 of those 25 years was spent directly towards getting you where I want you to be. Okay, I want to get you into these monetary fields so that you can take charge of it from here, according to your purpose and destiny, and according to what God wants for you to have from here. Okay, so tonight we're going to practice from here. Okay, and we're going to bring people up and we're going to look at them energetically, and you're going to get good at this because you've made a lot of progress in just a few weeks. So let's continue the progress. Is that fair? Okay. So, AJ? Can I have you come up first? Okay, bring your goals, please. Okay, all of you stay in that protective circle. Okay, stay in that protective circle. Okay, AJ, stay in your protective circle. Okay? All right, so go into your protective circles, send the energy through your body. And tonight, we're not going to care about whether we're having a problem with acceptance or forgiveness. I've been working on some new ideas since just a few days ago, which may be able to simplify this even further. But for right now, all of you in the audience, set up your protective sphere, send the energy through your body in gratitude, the combination of both acceptance and forgiveness going through at the same time. Get that going through. AJ, if you'll do the same thing. Okay, look at him and you tell me where he's blocked, in the brain, heart, or spirit area. When he reads his goals, where is he blocked? According to his goals. Take a look. Okay, take a look. Okay, sense from the spirit area. When you give an answer, give it to me from down here, in the spirit area. Ginger, your answer you gave me was up here in the chest. Okay. Okay, so where is he blocked? Where is he blocked? Okay, those of you who are saying heart, you're giving me the answers from up here. Give it to me from down here. Where is he blocked? Hmm?
Say brain.
Who said brain? Okay. How'd you know?
I felt it.
Okay, where'd you feel it?
When I get out of my way,
Barbara, would you mind standing up, please? Would you mind coming over here, please? Okay. Okay, you'll stand in front of the audience. Okay, when she said brain, she gave the answer from there. She was right there. That's exactly where it needs to be. Down around the level of the navel. Roughly about 2 inches below the navel. Okay, so thank you. Good job. Good job. Okay, all right, so we just have to continue sending energy through until, as you look at yourself standing in that energetic circle, you see 3 bright areas, brain, heart, and spirit. You sense that.
I thought earlier you said I was not here, so I thought it would have gone past Spray.
Not according to your goals. I'm using that as the reference. Okay, how he's interpreting his goals. Okay, where he's blocked in it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Danny, may I have you next? Please. Very good. Very
Thank
good.
you.
So would you hold your hands here, just under the navel? Keep in that protective circle. Stay in that protective circle. Okay, because that really does a good job of keeping you clear of extraneous information. Okay, so stay in that circle, send the energy through your body, to send it through. Okay, all right. When you feel comfortable, open your eyes and take a look at Danny. And this is in relationship to his goals, his short-term goals for 6 months. Okay? Okay, so take a look, tell me what you see. Where was he blocked? Or is he blocked? First question, is he blocked? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, who said yes? Okay, Jeff, you gave it to me from down here. Good job. Good job. Okay, where is he blocked?
Heart,
Spirit.
spirit.
Primary spot, always go primary. Make sure you're talking about primary darkness area. Primary spot. Be clear about that. Be very specific. Where is he blocked? Come from here. Come from spirit. Where is he blocked?
So I feel nervous here.
Excellent. Good job. He's blocked in the heart. It's blocked in the heart. That may not hold. That may not hold in this case. You can't just assume those things. Okay? And even if he is a heart person, it may not be the area that's blocking his 6-month goals. It may not be. Okay? And Amy gave it from right there. You were way down here when he gave that answer. That's perfect. Good job. How did you know?
I physically feel nervous here.
Okay.
Like 7-Up bubbles.
Good. Very good. And everyone will do a different thing. Thank you very much. Lexi, please, come on up.
I don't have my goals in front of me, so.
Okay, but you remember what they were?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, put them in your mind. That's all we need. Okay, so everyone stay in your sphere. You're doing great. You're absolutely doing great. Stay in your spheres. Okay? Lexi, please stay in yours. Okay? Let the energy go through. Okay? Use your spirit area to sense what's going on with her, according to her goals. Okay? Is she blocked? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay? Anyone over here, other than you, Jeff, anyone else say yes? Over here?
Yes.
Very good. You came from way down here. Good job. Good job. Okay, where is she blocked? Primary spot, go to your spirit, where is she blocked? Yeah, it's the brain. It's the brain.
Out of 3.
Good job. Very good. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Amy, may I have you please? Come on. Okay, so go to your protective spheres and please stay in yours. Okay? All right, give yourself gratitude, let the energy go through. Okay, both acceptance and forgiveness going through. Okay, all right, touch that area, that spirit area. Okay, and is she blocked? Yes or no?
Yes.
According to her 6-month goals. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. We got a yes. Anyone disagreeing with that? You disagree? Okay. All right. Jeff, you give me the answer from up here. Okay. She is blocked. Okay. That's okay. This takes time. That's why we're doing this. Okay. You'll get it. You'll absolutely get this. Okay. Where is she blocked? You tell me.
Spirit.
According to her 6-month goals.
Spirit.
I get the heart. Heart.
Primary spot. Primary spot. Go to your spirit. Where is she blocked? Close your eyes, everyone. Close your eyes. All right? Close your eyes and sense her with your eyes closed from spirit area. What are you picking up now? Where is she blocked? Close the eyes, take a look at her. All right, through your eyes closed, sense her. Where is she blocked? Going to 6-month goals.
Spirit?
Okay, those of you who are saying heart, you're right on target. You're on target. You're in that area. You're in the spirit area. Good job. Good job. Okay, who wants to go up next?
Can I go?
Yes, please.
Hey, I go sponsors.
You're going, you're doing well. Very good. Shall we? Well, we know number one, she's not blocked. Seriously, let's put ourselves in the protective circle, in that sphere. Okay, close it down, make sure it's tightly closed in that sphere, so you stay neutral. Think of her, Barbara, think of your 6-month goals. Okay, is she blocked, yes or no? Okay, Ruthie, you're saying yes, that's good, you're saying it from way down here, good job. Good job. Okay, where is she blocked? Huh? Go for primary spot, sense it. That's even more accurate when you close your eyes. Okay. So where's she blocked? Who said heart? Perfect, you're way down here. Good job. Good job. This is the heart. Good job.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. All right. Roger, may I have you, please?
Oh.
Good work. Good work. Is it beginning to make a little bit more sense now?
It's better if your eyes are closed, I think. Yeah.
See, I was
Yes, it
going to
is.
say brain for me. I was going to say brain for myself. It's
If you,
interesting that she said
if you put yourself in that circle and close the circle, it'll be heart. If you don't close it completely, it'll be brain.
What do you mean
Okay.
close the circle?
You have to make sure that in your mind, when that circle closes, when the two parts, like the upper half and lower half of the sphere, come together, in my mind, it's like there's a latch that closes, and nothing is going to change that latch and break in. It is very precise. I mean, it like clicks, and I actually hear it click when I get the two halves of the spheres together. And when that occurs, nothing is changing that. Now, when you do this hundreds and hundreds of times every day, you'll get to the point where you can do it like this, and you are immediately into that sphere, and nothing is going to break into that sphere. If it's only partly closed or not completely empty, you could get a wrong answer. Okay? Roger, please, would you think of your 6-month goals? Remember those? Okay, so close yourself into your sphere. All of us, let's close ourselves. Okay. Okay, is he blocked? Who said yes? Good. Either you're way down where you need to be. That's good. Good job. Okay, where is he blocked? Where's he blocked? Very good. Once you said heart, who said heart? Who said heart? Very good. You're all down here, down in that lower center where you need to be. That's right. That's exactly correct. Now, if the sphere was not closed, and we were just doing this off the cuff, we would still get the heart. We would still get it in this case, but I've checked a few of you that if we didn't close that sphere, we would have gotten the wrong area. Would have gotten the wrong area for some of the other people here. In this case, we're okay. Both cases, good job. Very good. Very good. Good job to you. Is this beginning to help? Okay? Sharon, can I have you go up, please? Okay. Just think about the opportunity of becoming independent. Okay? Just independent. Okay? So put yourself into that sphere, please. Okay? Very good. And we'll do this, say, for the next 6 months, whatever you need to do to become independent, okay? So just think about that for a moment before we check. Let's put ourselves into our spheres. Let's close those spheres down tightly. Let's make sure that they are clear of any involvement within that sphere. It's just you and whatever else you want. Okay? Good, good. Okay? So let's evaluate. Is she blocked? Okay? You said yes. Show of hands. Good, Danny. You were way down where you need to be. Good job. Okay? Okay. All right. Where is she blocked? Well, this is very interesting.
I'm getting spirit.
Yeah, this is very interesting. She broke the mold, which is why I wanted her to go up. Good job. Where is she blocked? You said spirit. Yeah, you gave me the answer from way down here.
I
Good
actually
job.
felt it, like going like this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you broke the mold. Good job. Very good.
Would you explain that again about the locking? I don't understand that. And I was doing really well until you interjected that, and I'm like, oh, then that's just thrown me off.
Okay. All right.
So did I may have missed something?
How do you get locked in your spirit? I mean, I understand, you know, your brain's doing stuff, your feelings, your heart's doing stuff, but your spirit's doing stuff. What's the...
You're not agreeing. This is too much in resistance to what's going on here. So it's literally pushing it down. So the spirit is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And it's not able to compensate like it needs to. Yeah. So the block is conflict, a big conflict. We already talked about the conflict of money. We already talked about what we're going to do with your independence and your liberty, because we talked about that in the first class. So whatever this is, whatever this means to her, she really has to think carefully about what does liberty mean to me. What will it mean to me, my family, others? But that's where some of the blocks are right now. We all have them. We all have them. I don't care who we are. We all have them. The point is, we just have to understand that they're there. But let's go back to your question. Okay, for me, based on all the work I've done, now this is for me, what I've done, I need to make sure when I'm doing this work that I hear a click in my mind as I'm doing this. Like when those two parts of the spheres come together, the upper and lower half come together, it's like a click. When that click occurs, because I've done this so many thousands of times, that when that click occurs, there is nothing else in that sphere other than myself and whatever else.
But what do you mean the spheres coming together? I mean,
It's a protective bubble that you have.
right, but I see it as like
Yeah, I do
this.
too. You like
I
that?
see it as
Absolutely.
round.
Yeah.
I don't
Like you're
see
doing it
that
like one of
doesn't
those
have two
old
pieces
plastic
to come
eggs
together. I
where
was
you
gonna
just-
say.
Yeah,
Okay.
more.
Okay. I used to
Oh,
watch,
okay.
I used to watch a lot of those old science fiction
Breaks it
movies.
at all.
Okay?
Okay, because I'm with you on that.
These old science
Okay.
fiction movies,
I
right?
did that, okay.
So the thing opens up like that.
I didn't have like a
Closes
pack.
it.
Right.
So that's the way I do it. That's the way I
Okay.
do it, okay? So I
Okay.
think of like, it opens up, I go in, it closes down.
Okay.
Alright? That does date me.
That sounds
I think I kinda
claustrophobic.
go like that I get in it and it just circles around me. I
That's
think
the way I do
the
it.
No, you
Okay.
can do it any way you want,
Okay.
as long as you're getting the correct answers.
Okay.
As long as you're getting the correct answers, do it whatever way you want. But for me, I have to
Right.
close
Okay.
it down.
Is it related to the concept of the Merkaba, or is that totally different? Like
No.
the,
Stand up, please, good people need to hear this. Okay, explain to them what you mean.
okay, so, and I don't know if it's in all mystical traditions, but in the Jewish mysticism, which is known as Kabbalah, there's a concept called the Merkaba, which is, in my mind, it's like what we're talking about. It's like this bubble that really surrounds us, and it's a bubble of energy, and it's like a vessel. Am I describing it correctly?
You are. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. It could very well be. It could very well be. This just came to me in the different dreams that I've had and the different types of communications I've had. So it's a great idea. It's all related. It's all related. Good. Okay. Am I making sense by what we're doing here? Like where we're going with this? So, Ruth, can I have you stand up? Okay. Sandy, you can come forward. Look at your 6-month goals.
Oh, well, I haven't quite landed on those. I mean, I haven't articulated them, so give me
Okay.
a help, a starter.
Give her something.
A
Give her
starter
something.
here.
Anyone, give her something.
Liberty.
Financial
Independence.
independence works.
Oh, for the next 6 months.
Financial
Okay,
independence.
over the next 6 months.
Okay.
Okay, let's give her a few moments. Okay, okay, let's put ourselves into our bubbles. Okay, I just heard mine click. All right. Okay, is she blocked? Yes or no? Okay, who said yes? Show of hands. Good, everyone is in the proper place that said yes, good job. Okay, where? Where is she blocked? Who said heart? Show of hands. Show of hands. Good, everyone's in the proper place. It is heart. Good job.
See, I would've guessed all three. Okay. There are
Good work.
primary
Well,
and secondary areas.
But, you know, that's big progress.
It is big
I mean,
progress.
because,
It is.
I mean, I'm a brain person all the way.
Right.
And if, you know, I've tried to think my way out of everything, so
It,
that's,
and in this
That's
particular case, the heart's going, but it seems so hard. I don't know if I have the effort, the vitality, the enthusiasm to go up what it seems to be that hill to get to that type of independence. That's why the heart's blocked. in your
okay.
case.
Oh,
That's
that's good. That absolutely fits,
Right,
yeah.
and that's what's going on. And we all have our own story for those areas that are blocked. We all do. It's just that we need to break through this. How about if we do a few more? Is that okay? Sure. Couple more? Okay, Ruthie, may I have you, please?
Sorry.
Okay, so look at your 6-month goals. Okay, okay, everyone get into your bubble. Okay, close them down. Good. Send the energy through your bodies. Ruthie, if you'll do the same thing, please. Okay. Is she blocked? Yes or no? Okay, who said yes?
Yes.
Show of hands, please. I'm just checking. Yes, all of you are in a good place. That's good. Excellent. Good job. Okay, where is she blocked? Primary spot. Where is she blocked?
Say spirit.
Good work. Good job. Excellent. Threw your curveball and you hit it. Good job. Just blocked in the spirit. Okay, very good.
So what does one do?
You tell me, based on what we're doing there, what do?
We just continue our gratitude.
Got it.
Just continue our gratitude.
That's it. That's it. It's based on a lot of pain and suffering, both from what you've seen individually as well as what you've seen collectively. And it doesn't have to be that way. The point of what we're doing right now is get ourselves out of competition. Get us out of the misery, the suffering, and all of the problems that we see in this world. Get ourselves out of this and get ourselves into a situation where we all win. When you win, we all win if you're coming from here. Same for me. We all win. All of us will be able to do the things that we want from here. And in that regard, your spirit is going, yes, let me be released. Let's get rid of these thoughts and let me take over here. So you're close. You're close, but just keep working this.
Just keep working it.
Keep working.
Keep working it, everybody.
Just keep working. Good job.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I understand the concept of being in the bubble, the egg
Right.
as it were, and having the energy go through and energy go through. What happened with seeing ourselves with the white clouds and the black clouds and all that, and the separate circle? Where does that come in?
Okay, I know you weren't here the last time, but let's go back to that. Where we're going now is that we're just moving ahead. Now, we can, notice I asked, are they blocked or not blocked? Implying that there's a dark cloud or a light cloud.
Right,
Okay, that's why I'm starting off that way, just to go back to that.
okay.
Okay, well, for those who can go further, I'm asking them then another question, if they can go further. Now, if you can't go to that part to tell me where they're blocked, all you have to do is go to the white cloud and the dark cloud. That's all you have to do. And if you do that enough, then you'll be able to go further. If you do that enough. That's a guarantee. Okay.
I'm not getting the clouds.
Okay,
I mean, not
That's all right.
yet, anyway.
that's okay. Sharon, can I have you come up, please?
Gary, can you be blocked in more than one place? You can, can't you?
Oh, we can have blocks in all three areas, but I'm asking for the primary spot.
I know,
Primary.
with this class, I'm just
this
in
class,
general.
Just the primary. And it can be, I mean, it's very rare, but you can be blocked in all three places. Okay. All right, so Sharon, can you think of your 6-month goals? Okay, now, please put yourself in that protective sphere, Sharon. Let the energy go through. All of us do the same, please. Okay, so let me ask the question, is she blocked? Yes or no? Okay, those who said yes, would you raise your hands, please? Good, good, good. All of you in the right spot, in the right body place. Good job. Okay, where is she blocked?
Spirit.
Those of you who are saying spirit, would you raise your hands, please? Good work. Good, good work. Another curveball. Good job. That's where we're blocked under those 6-month goals. Okay. Now, in the first class or so when you came up and you were saying, I just can't do this, the block was way up here. It was way up here. And that block was, I just don't know what to do because there was a lot of anger and frustration at that time. Now, and this is why I'm saying you've made a lot of progress, Sharon. Now, even though there's blockage here, the block is, I want to be free. I'm not sure, Sharon, how you're going to free me to let me help you. Now there's just a question of how do I get from here to here? And the spirit is going, I want to help, but we just got to do more work. The work now is not about anger or frustration. The work is about trying to find clarity in the process. Do you understand what I mean?
I don't have clarity about the clarity. No, I don't.
But
I really
that's
don't.
the issue.
Okay.
It's not about anger and frustration anymore. We're getting past that, which is huge. That's huge. The question now is, will you keep practicing enough so that you'll get the aha moments for yourself in your own way about being able to sense this energy? Now it's just a question of testing, doing, testing, until you come up with your own ideas. Do you understand what I mean?
My own ideas to figure out the truth.
That's why the class on muscle testing will be very important, Dr. Dixon will be putting on, simply because if you put yourself in the circle and you're not sure about where you're blocked, you can muscle test the areas, and the area that's weakest, well, that's the part where you're blocked. So if you can start doing that, and doing that on other people, you'll get a feel for it, and eventually you'll get to the point where you'll be able to make the next step forward, and the next step forward, and the next step forward. Because you've gone from the anger and frustration just a few weeks ago to now we're only going to, I need the methods. I have to know what the methods are. But that's a world of difference from where we started, of an improvement. A world of improvement. Okay? So I'm encouraging you, because your spirit is going, keep going, let me out. It's like the genie in the bottle, let me out. Okay? Just keep going. But it's not, you won't find resistances because of anger anymore, or frustration. It'll just be, I just don't know what to do. And that's why the class will help. Okay? And keep testing. And if you have to use the muscle testing to get the answers, do it. Am I being clear now?
Just keep doing something until you can figure it out.
There's no other, I don't have a better way of saying it. Yes, may I have you, please? Good. So think of your 6-month goals. Excuse me, let me get out of the way here. Okay, so Dennis, put yourself into the 6-month goals. Okay, put yourself now into the circle. As you go through, good job. Okay, everyone, let's do the same for ourselves. Close our eyes. Okay, Is he blocked, yes or no? Okay, those of you who said yes, would you raise your hands, please? Good, 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 good. Excellent job. Okay, where is he blocked? Stay in your spirit when you give me the answer. Never assume anything. Stay in spirit. Where is he blocked? Primary area. I heard a brain. Whoever said that is working in the upper chest area. Too high. Go down.
Sort of back between the heart and the spirit. Does it have to be one or the other?
Yes,
Can
it
it be
does.
both?
No, not primary. Not primary. Go to primary. Okay, so where's the primary spot? Got it. Okay, you're saying spirit. Raise your hands. Come on, raise your hands. Good job. Good work. Good. Blocked in spirit. Okay. Again.
Let's work together.
Good together. Very good. Very good. So this is good. I'm curious. Why do you think spirit might come up now?
Because I'm having trouble connecting with it.
Right now, it's more a question of believing. It's not connecting with it, it's believing that it's there. Because of the situations perhaps that you're going through right now, both internally and externally, it may be hard to just believe that it really is here. I guarantee you, Dennis, it's there. Good work. Good work. Just keep following that program. Good job. Cecile, one more. Hey, may I have you, please? Okay.
Is there anybody in the room that's not blocked?
For the 6-month goals? No. For the 6-month goals, no. No. Okay, Cecile, please, would you put yourself into that circle? Okay, that sphere. Okay, she'll be the last one. Okay. Okay, take a few moments, make sure you position yourself in your spirit. Good work. Okay, first question, is she blocked? Okay, who said yes? Show of hands. Good job, good job. Okay, all right, where is she blocked? Go to your spirit. Where is she blocked? You guys are getting really good. You're telling this to me from up here. Go here. Go down here. Go down here. Where's she blocked? Okay, those of you who said heart, you're right on target. Who said heart? Show of hands. Excellent. You're in the right place. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, what have you learned?
That we're really good.
Getting better.
Hey, we're
Getting
getting
better.
Getting better. We're definitely getting better, yes.
Trustee, would you say that as we do these things, there will be some connection?
Very much. Very
Because
much.
I've had a lot of connection, heart connection this week, in the sense of sadness.
Thank you. Let me address that one issue. This is extremely important, what you just said. A lot of people have come through this past week, and they've made comments that their life has gotten very difficult. A lot of people have said that. Now, you're not alone in this, and let me explain something. Last Tuesday night, 4 o'clock in the morning, I awakened because it felt like there was an elephant on my chest. I couldn't breathe, and this was not a panic attack. I couldn't breathe, and I didn't know where I was. And George, my cat, he was sitting or lying on the floor at the edge of the bed, and I'm moving around, almost struggling because it feels like I can't even move. So he jumps up on the bed, he comes running over to me, literally comes running over to me, puts his face and his whole body, he's a 20-pound cat, he puts his whole body into my arm as I'm trying to move, and he's just holding on to me, and he's looking up in my face, telling me everything's okay. And I was just awakened out of a dream, and I didn't understand what was happening. Then I realized I'm being psychically attacked. Now, this did not happen to me in 35 years. Nothing like this has happened in 35 years. So immediately I commanded, I commanded this protection around me immediately, commanded everything in the room to leave, and everything in my house to leave. Immediately, there's a large table next to the bed. It starts shaking. And the things on the table are shaking. And as I'm commanding them to leave, just as I finished and everything left my protective sphere, which included that table and beyond, everything went quiet. It all went quiet. George was just lying there, and he was relaxed because his fur was up, and he was relaxed, and he's just stroking me and telling me and purring now that everything was okay. He was just looking in my eyes. Cats generally don't look in your eyes like this. He was looking in my eyes. It wouldn't break his stare to let me know that everything was okay. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I haven't done any, this has not happened to me in 35 years when I went around the country with a Methodist exorcist and eliminated demons from people. Okay? I'm telling you that what we're doing is getting recognized. And you're going to get holy hell, literally and figuratively. Because they're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop you. So we're going to turn it around. And thank you for asking that question. So here's what I'm proposing. We're going to turn this around, and what we're going to do is this. In your protective sphere, I'm going to ask you to bring in all dark forces in your protective sphere. Now, demons are under your control. They are spirits, and spirits are beneath us. So we are in charge of them regardless of what Hollywood tells you. You are allowed to tell them, and you must tell them where to go and what to do. Whether they're angels or demons, you're in charge. So what I'm doing right now is, I'm bringing them into my sphere because I'm telling them, I know what you're up to. You're wasting your time working on me because all I have to do is go into this and you're gone. So I bring them in and I tell them that you're wasting your time. But I am going to command you, listen to this, I'm commanding you to leave my sphere, not come back, and to go to people that need to be abused by you, and in their abuse they will turn to God.
Gary, I assume that when you do that, you're not thinking that, but you are actually speaking that.
Both.
Because I've been told it's a lot more effective if you speak as opposed to just think.
I do both, Roger. I do both, but good point. Very good point. So I tell them to go, and I've been sending them to the Middle East. Because what I'm telling them to do is, I'm telling them to turn all these radical Islamists into people that can see God, the truth about God, and either become a true Muslim or a Christian or a Jew, okay, in that part of the world. And that's what I'm asking them to do. I'm turning the tables on them because if we're going to turn the tables on this mechanical three-dimensional world, why can't we do it in the spiritual plane? And so far it's working.
So you ask them to leave
I
and
tell
go
them.
make other people, you tell them,
Command-
command them.
Look, they're going to be attacked anyway. These people are going to be attacked anyway.
Right.
But I want them to be targeted and have these demons go to places and people that will really benefit from that type of abuse and turn to God.
Okay.
And turn to God for their answers, the true version of God for their answers. So I'm starting in the Middle East. Now, there's no shortage of need here in this country. There's no shortage of need.
Could what we described happen to us last night have been that?
You got it. For you, yes.
I had,
Definitely for you.
I had stuff falling all over the place in my apartment.
No, it's,
I mean, things things that were going against gravity falling, and I'm like, what? I was like, that's bizarre.
You're being attacked also. Yeah. And this is going to happen. We've shaken things up, and this is only the 4th week. Okay, we've shaken things up. So they are listening. Okay. So it's our job to either cower in fear and stop this whole thing and run away, which is still not going to solve the problem, or we take charge of this and we tell them where to go and what to do under our control, not theirs. I can tell you Satan right now is not very happy because we're turning the tables. Okay? But the question is, will you do that and take charge?
Can it come through people that are you're close to?
Anyone, mailman can drop it off.
Got it.
UPS, I'll keep it, give me quality.
So predict how many demons are left at your door every day.
Hopefully zero, right?
So can we just, every single day, continue to do the protective shell over us, but not only us, but include our entire dwelling? And wherever we go, we just basically constantly
That's
invoke
right,
it?
that's right, this bubble goes with us, no matter where we go.
Because I tell you, the moment we did that, it was amazing. I mean, tell them about your foot.
Yeah, I was in the dark and I just turned off the lights and where we have our plants and I turned around and there was this stool there and I didn't realize it was there and I started to smash into it and go to the ground, but I held myself up, but I severely hurt my foot and
Immediately we did the protective energy
Right.
and
yeah, it's fine.
the bruising that was there visibly at that moment is not there. Like this morning it was gone.
It's amazing what we're capable of doing if we use this and allow God to do the job.
It was miraculous.
Right, it really is. They don't stand a chance if we do this correctly, not a chance.
The gratitude, remember, is not only gratitude for the good, we have to be grateful for even those negative or bad experiences, because that does bring us back into the light, and we learn from them.
Right.
We just have to learn to transmute whatever it is, in, you may thank them, you can thank them for whatever that experience that we went through, but then you can also do what he's doing, is asking us to do, is transmute that, give them a new job,
Right,
and that's what he's doing, job description. Is what he's
It's a
doing.
really good job description, by the way.
that's right.